Hey, your YouTube. Okay, so I'm back. It's the same day. It's still Tuesday, and I really just wanted to decorate these things and make them look pretty. So I've done a lot of prep. I went into my box of goodies and pulled out some things and cut them out and inked the edges and everything. I want to see how far I can actually get. So it might be more than 3 under 30. Here's hoping. I've also went and cut out these little taggies too. That was from the kit. I think that was from the other kit. Take and create daisy file pockets, or it could have been the daisy file folder, or it could have been the tea bag pockets take and create. I can't remember, but anyways, in my last video I also mentioned to you that I actually have real tea bag tags, so I wanted to attach those onto those ones as well. But yeah, let's just see how far we get. No promises, but I really just wanted to decorate these. So it's a decorate the 3 under 30 thing. Oh, and I forgot to show you also from one of these digital kits where these like tiny teeny little tags. Aren't they cute? So I don't know if we'll get to that now, but we'll see. And then those were those tickets and some left over of those cards. So yeah, we'll see how far we can get and what we can decorate and what we can add. If not, there might be a third, who knows. Yeah, so I've also pulled out some of my bandage, my coffee dye bandage. Let's see if we can use some of that somewhere along the line. What else can I tell you? Just I'm ready to start my next one. So I don't know if I'll post it today or tomorrow, but either which way, here goes another 3 under 30. There's my timer. Let's go. All right. Okay, so like I said, I went into my little box of goodies and I pulled out a whole bunch of stuff and cut them out and inked them and everything. So I wanted to decorate these little pockets. Yeah, I went and finished these off camera as well because I only got to show you the one, which was this one over here. Sorry, excuse my finger. This one over here I had already finished. So yeah, I went and did those pockets. So yeah, I think just make little clusters will be cool. So I'm going to start off with this little piece here. So this was just my stamped ephemera that I did the other day. I didn't do it on camera, but I had a bit of time to myself and I decided to cut out all of these little things. I think I'm even going to use my reverse tweezers today. I'm going to put that there. I'm not going to stick it completely flat because there's some bits and bobs that I want to add to that. Come on now. I cut out more banners and then I realized when I emptied out my punch that you get arrows from the other end. How exciting. I thought that was very cool. I'm going to kind of make them all a little bit different. I don't know if I really want anything really sticking off too much off the edges. So I'm going to jimmy that in there. Oh, go straight. That looks quite cool. Got a little number as well. And these ones were inked in blue. Wasn't very sure where I was going with all of this, but yeah, we just go with it, right? What happens if we stick it like that maybe? Could that be quite cool? I think so. That looks really nifty. Let's try that. I'm going to do the little arrow first. Up on that little pocket. Straightening it out a bit. Stick a little number on there. Try to get it straight. There we go. Happiness. Then These moths are from Seven Plaza from Margaret, and they are from her Antique Etymology. Woohoo! I remembered it today. And yeah, so I've cut those out. Hey, I wanted a bit of this, but I forgot about that now. So let's see if I can just cut off a piece. And let me see if I can start jamming it underneath this label before this label sticks completely. Oh, it's actually going over that little notch, but that doesn't matter. Oh, thank goodness, saved. Let me see what it looks like if we put that like that. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like it. Let's just stick it down a bit. I like that. Very happy. Yeah, so I've got the little moths out from that digital kit. And check out Margaret's Ko-Fi shop. I am going to give this a little bit extra glue. Oh, I've printed this on washi if I didn't mention that already. I just want to put some on those antennae. Look, I think the washi sticks pretty well, but because I'm sticking it over the bandage, I just want it to be super stuck, you know? Should we make you fly this way? Let's make you fly that way. There we go. Very pretty. Oh, that's lovely. That's very cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And then my little finger that I have also printed on washi. I actually went and cut out all the left hand ones, and here's my right hand ones. Also printed on washi. I think that's going to look great. Peel that off. Come on now. Peel that off. Let's try again from a different corner. Patience, apparently, is required with this. There we go. I'm going to kind of make it pointing up like this on top of this little ticket. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How cool does that look? I think that's very cool. I could have maybe put the arrow that side. Let me see if I can save it, but I don't know if I can. I just feel like with the banner here, no, with the banner on this side, it's torn. Maybe it looks funny. Okay, that one's going to have to stay like that because it's just tearing. So I'll just keep that one like that. Cool, one done. Let's go, another one. This time I will keep that in mind. I think a little banner and a little this, and I think I'm going to pretty much do the same idea layout. Yep, this butterfly, moth, can go this way, and the little finger should we do it like that? Maybe I should cut out the left hand one, a right hand one. Left hand, right hand. Let's quickly cut out another one. Quick sticks. Somebody is not listening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dad's voice. You better listen. Else Dad's going to get involved. And then there's going to be big crocodile tears. Okay, there we go. We have the other side one. That one can go like that. Ah, that's so cute. I love it. Okay, let me stick these doodads down. That's good. I don't want to stick it down all the way just yet because I want to put my little banner underneath there. Go on both sides. Let's lift this up again, just ever so slightly. Let's lift you up. Thank you. Oh, little number, don't go yet. It's not your turn. Yeah, I like that. It's a little bit skew, but I'm not worried about skew. Okay, let's do this arrow. Okay. Little finger, you can move out the way. Tiny teeny number. Oh, I should have actually put it on the other way, it doesn't matter. Oh, look how I'm shaking. Oh my goodness. Don't shake so much. Why am I shaking so much? I don't feel nervous or anything. Maybe it's just because it's so teeny tiny. Alright, the finger. Let's give it the finger. I'm just kidding. But that was funny. Ah, and you saw it, right? I forgot to put a piece of stuff underneath here. Please don't rip. Oh, saved. Let's cut a bit of this off again. Give it a bit of a pull so it frays a bit. Smush that down. Put some glue. Alright. Muff. A little bit of extra glue. Oh, it's sticking to my nail. Come on. You're not meant to stick to my nail. You're meant to stick to my project, please. And thank you. Need to make sure that he's on this pocket and not coming out. I'm going to stretch this out a bit more. Oh, sorry, that's becoming a bit of a thing. Oh. Now it's just all being covered, so I'm going to just reposition that to somewhere where maybe we can see it. Oh, no, come on, I need you on the pocket, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. So happy with that. All right, next one. Again, just auditioning my pieces. Yeah, I like that. A little moth. This time I'm going to put that side. Oh, it's not cut very straight. With a little number and a pointy finger. I like that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that goes in the corner. I'm not smushing it down yet because I've got things to glue. Oh, nice. I like it. Right, a bit of this before I forget that again. Give it a bit of a pull just so it can fray a little bit. Let's see if my butterfly, my moth is going to cover it or not. Hopefully not, because I'm going to have to pull it out of there again, which I don't really want to do. Okay, moth, come along, moth. There we go. I'm quiet, sorry, I'm so quiet. Oh yeah, that looks great. I think it had to do with the heavy concentration there. There we go. Beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. What is up with the shaking? I should have cut that one straight, but I'm really not too worried. Should I? Let me just snip a little bit of this off. It's going to work though. That's a bit straighter. Teeny tiny number. There we go. And this. Come on, little finger. I want to use you on my project. Yeah, there we go. I lifted it. Good stuff. Actually, I almost want the finger touching on that one this time. There we go. It's going to have to go underneath the pocket. There we go. And that's okay too. There we go. Done. Right, now let's hope we've got enough time to, I wanted to decorate this little tab because it looked a bit sad when I left it. bundle this. I think that can work. That looks quite cute. Let's go for it. I need to refill this little glue because it's far too watery. I did mention in my last video that I'd watered it down, but that's no good for quilling, but good for other things. But yeah, I think, oh wait, let's put the little banner in there. Let's do the banner first before that little thing gets too stuck. Please don't rip. Let's go a bit more further down. Far down as I can get it to go. There we go. I suppose I could have cut it down as well. Yeah, earlier on when I was recording, they were all out, so that's why my previous recording, you could hear the birds and everything, and not too much noises. There we go. And a little flutterby. I just thought this would be nice to add onto the top of this tag, because then it kind of matches with the pocket, right? Like that. I think that looks quite cute. Cool. One tag done. And you shall live in there. Oh, that looks so cute. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Next one. Really does help when you are a bit more organized, right? Come here. Like that. And like, oh, that one comes from that side, I think. This one's meant to come from this side. Like that. And then, oh, no, I don't know what happens. Let me move this one up here. And then the butterfly down there. I think that can work. Okay, let's do it. I need to be a bit clever about this one. Not glue it all the way, because I still want to get this in there. Glue on both sides should help. I'm even going to put it at an angle, why not? He says they have to be straight. I like it. I like it. It's very cute. Okay, little circle. Here we go. Airmail. There we go. Little flutterby. I think these are looking very Tony. You'll know what I mean, right? By Tony, it's looking very Tony. The Tony effect, people. There we go, very cute. I like it too. And there's its matching. Very cute. And then the last one. Let's audition our pieces again. Let's put this one this side this time. come here. Banner. What happens if we stick the banner going out this side? That can work. Little circle. And it's butterfly. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Right. Put some glue on. About there-ish, yeah. Put a bit more towards the center. Happy. Little banner. Let's put some on this side. Ooh, no, 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 don't do that. Please don't do that. Patience, slowly, done. Ooh, that was close. Fiddly things. But we like fiddly things, don't we? Even though they're frustrating. Like that. You see, I'm sort of sticking to a bit of a formula. You know, I kind of chose similar pieces for each piece, and yeah, going with a formula. Putting down the square piece first, then the round piece above it, then the little butterfly. Oh, that looks stunning. That is really lovely, and there's its corresponding. I think those look great. I think Tony would be proud. I could have roughed things up a little bit more. I could have used my sander. I was going to try and sand these, but I don't know how they sand, and they're definitely not white cord, so they fully dyed papers, black papers. All right, let's put that back in there. Beautiful. And again, if you missed the previous video, you will know that I got these digitals from Jules Designs. So shout out to Jules again. Thank you so much for these beautiful digitals and for making our lives so much easier with having stuff created and made and pre-cut. There's a bit of glue thing happening here. Let me just try and, there we go, that's better. Let's pop the glue open there. What's happening here? I think I'm getting caught. Here we go. Am I? What's happening? Ah, oh, there's more glue caught there. Let me just pop that open. There we go. Right, that should work now. No, it's still not wanting to. What is happening? There we go. There we go. Done. Wonderful. Then let me just quickly do these. So I did actually go out and cut out the extra circles, which I don't really need because I decided just to use those as is. I do want to grunge them up a bit. I've only really do the Tony grunging thing. Ooh, that's looking great. Actually, I've never done this sort of grunging before. The Tony grunging. It's the first time for everything. I've always been too scared to do it, you know. But it doesn't look half bad. There we go. Happy. Let me do this. Just to give it a bit of a agey look and to kind of blend in with the rest. is a bit shiny. I mean, like glossy, you know. Like that. Okay. Front back. I want that to be my front. This one's going to be my back. There's a bit of a direction on there, but not really. This string is also way too long, so I'm just going to chop it down a bit shorter. Let me get that tangle a little bit. Oh, come here. There we go. And this time I have not put away my masking tape. Was that the back? This is the front. There we go. Very nice. Let's take a bit of this. My child without his inside voice. Gotta love the middle child. He used to be the baby, but now he's the middle child. I don't know if I've said this before, so it wasn't I. Between us, we've got 5 kids. So he's got 3 from his first marriage, and I've got my twins. So between us, we had 5. But I have mentioned before that, you know, we don't really say step this, step that. They all of them are our children. You know, we don't treat them any different from each other because they all have children. Oh, there we go, timer. I just had it on a minute there. So yeah, and then we've got the 3 grandchildren, 2 from Zoe, 1 from Max. That's how I also know Morgsy, because Morgsy is Max's husband is Damien, and Damien is Morgs' son. So that's how we all kind of fit together. One big, fat, large, happy family. I love it. From being an only child to having a nice big family, it's really cool. There we go. There's another one. So I was thinking about slipping that one in this pocket. Come on. Let me just see what's happening here. It is lifting. That's cool. That should fit in there quite perfectly. Oh man, be quiet. I don't want to just shove it down there because it's still a bit wet. Maybe let me just leave that to dry quickly. Okay, guys, bear with me. Last 2 and then I'm done. So let's just have a bit of fun. Look those up again. I'm really enjoying the ochre yellow. It's really gone well with the rust dyed stuff that I did. Oh, I didn't rough up these edges, that's why it's not doing it so nicely. Let's just do that again. I did mention the other day that I had my kids very young, so I had the twins fresh out of high school. I was actually pregnant in my final year, my final exams. I was rather pregnant. Oops. I blame it on too much study leave. Yeah, so yeah, I've got the twins, Keela and Hunter, my babies. They're already 22, they're not really babies anymore. And that's the nice thing about our kids, is there's such a nice, there's like a 2-year age gap between all of our kids. Zoe being the oldest. It's actually her birthday tomorrow. It's her 28th birthday tomorrow, so she's 28 on the 28th. So it's her crown birthday tomorrow. Hence why we had the dough in the fridge, by the way, because she's making pizzas tomorrow for her birthday. That's going to be lovely. She's inviting a couple of friends over. Then Maxine, she is 26. She turned 26 in July. Chad, our middle one, he is turning 24 in October. And Keelan Hunter turned 22 in June. So we've got like a stepladder of children. It's quite cool. Yeah, so I was 19 when I had Keelan Hunter. So there's just a little bit more about me and my family and my life. While I jabber while I try and quickly finish these projects. Right, there we go, last one. Those things I'm sure I can put somewhere on something and make them look interesting. Let's do this again. I feel a bit bad using my nice scissors to do this, but it's okay. Feeling adventurous today with this. Tony. Just thinking about Tony. I might need a smudge more ink on here. On my dauber. Quick hands, finish. Get done, get done. One I'm not even going to enter the whole surface. I think that looks, oh, that looks amazing. How wonderful is that? I think that looks stunning. Okay, choosing the front. How did I do this just now? Because I didn't want duplicates. Let's put this one on the front. So this one will be the back. Very, very cute. I absolutely love doing this. I don't think I put, did I put masking tape on the other one? Ish, I might have to go back and check that one out. I tend to do one thing on the one, and then something on the other one that I forget to do. And then the third one I'm like, oh, oops, I should have done that on the middle one. Almost done, guys. Thank you for bearing with me as I finish this. Okay. Making sure all the sides look okay. Yeah. I'm so super happy with that. That's very cute. Alright, so just some of the other things, like I said, you know, you've got these little tickets that you can put in the pockets. I was thinking about maybe folding these in half and making teeny tiny little books. I mean, how cute would that be? I'm not too sure yet what I want to do with those. And then there were these teeny tiny little tags. So that's all the pretty stuff which can go in these little things. Let's see if it will go in now. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. That's in. Let's stick a ticket in there as well, like that. And let's stick a ticket in here, like this. And one of these in here, like this. Come on. Look at that. That is so cute. I love it. That's very cool. And then you've got two like dangly danglies. I think that's very precious. Let's do this one. Stick that one in there. Yeah. A ticket. A ticket. And one of these. How pretty. so super impressed with this little project. I want these. Come on. So basically I belly banded this first pocket and then made the second pocket. So pocket. Let's see the tickets. What happened to my finger there? It was coming off. What am I doing? The tickets. This one. Let me just move the glue up a bit. A bit of a stuck piece there. Come on. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, there. That's a lot better. Tickets. Oh, I see what it is. It's this piece of what's the stuff called again? Bandage. The bandage material just was stuck underneath that little banner. Tickets, and one of those. I wish I had had time to decorate those. But yeah, there we go. So what do I have left from this kit is one ticket, 2 little tags, some circles, and these. And then of course, I don't know why do we do this? Why do we keep these things? I mean, there we go. So yeah, thanks so much, Jules, for your inspiration and for making this beautiful digital kit. Thank you to Tony and Margaret for this wonderful, awesome challenge that we've been doing for the month of August. And thank you to you guys, my subscribers and viewers, for being here, for watching this journey, and for helping me to build my community. I love you all. Have a fantastic evening. Take care. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you again. Bye for now.